Shama King and Johnny. Yeah, I'm good. Actually excited about this week. I have no reason why, but I am. Just felt like sharing that with you. Something else I felt like sharing with you today is how I found short sight to actually be a blessing. So I wear glasses. I'm short sighted. I can't see very far without them. I usually don't wear them, but yeah, let's not even get into that. So this one morning, I'm going to work. I'm going to catch a taxi to work. I'm not wearing my glasses, and I can see a car like far off coming towards me, and I'm there trying to squint. Like, is it a taxi? Is it a truck? Is it like, And as I'm squinting and struggling there, and frustrating myself, I kind of stop myself, and I'm like, I interrupt that line of thought, and I'm like, but girl, if it was a taxi, would you run for it? And the answer to that is no. I wasn't going to run for it. No, if it passed me, it passed me. I'll catch the next one. Like, that's just it. Something that came out of that little situation, because I'm always trying to find meaning in everything, is me realizing that I cannot be there and here at the same time. So short sight kind of forces me to proverbially live in the moment. If I can't see what's going on there, I'm forced to face what's here. It means I need to work on whatever's in my reach, whatever I can see, whatever I can influence, as opposed to living in the future and just dreaming it and doing nothing about it. There's a saying that if you do the next right thing, the next right thing happens. So I know that our lives are basically a collection of moments. That's what makes up a life, moments, minutes, hours, days. That's how it works. So if I can't see 5 hours from now, I'm literally forced to deal with this minute. And as that 60 seconds passes, I deal with the next 60 seconds, and so forth and so forth. So short sight can be a blessing, because then you do what you need to do, and you do it right, because you know that it's going to affect that tomorrow that you can't see yet. My conductor shared with us at choir this one time about how when they visit KZN with his family, coming down the mountains, the mornings and evenings are very foggy, thick fog. And it's so bad. This one time they were driving down, and it was so thick, this fog, that they literally couldn't see anything. Like, even if you're driving down this mountain, the stop sign Ikwa, and you won't see it until you literally get in front of it. He was saying this fog was so thick that as they were driving, they literally had to depend on seeing the one light line, past the one white line until they see the next white line on the road, past that next white line, and then reach the next and past that. And he was like, as much as this fog was there and they couldn't see any further on the road than that, they knew that they were going to get to where they wanted to go. But what it took is them moving and taking that next step, and passing the next white line and passing the next white line. So we frustrate ourselves. We frustrate ourselves thinking that everything we want for happiness, everything we want for success is in the future. But success is created in moments. I'm successful in this moment and in that moment and in that moment and in that moment. And at one point, they all string up together and they become this massive success. And we see people that are successful, and we watch them at the end of their road, and what all of them will share with you is that it was moment to moment to moment that came together to create this big constellation, this big collage that is their success. So this week, guys, let's focus on living in the moment. Let's focus on doing the right thing in the moment. Let's not worry too much about the future, because if we take care of now, the future takes care of itself. Have a blessed one, guys. Love you loads. Bye.